Spirulina algae grow in salty oceans and lakes and is considered one of the most supernatural foods due to the many benefits and nutrients it contains, to you the most important of them. The tendency of people today to look towards supplements and nutrients rich in vitamins and minerals as a kind of compensation for bad food industries, but what are spirulina and do our bodies actually compensate? What is spirulina? Spirulina is a species of algae, bluish-green in color, and grows in nature in saline oceans and lakes in subtropical climates. Today, spirulina is considered one of the superfoods rich in vegetable dyes and its high ability to perform photosynthesis. Also, the World Health Organization allowed it to be used as natural food dyes. Spirulina benefits. Spirulina has very many advantages that it has effectively prevented from being on the throne of supernatural and beneficial foods. 1. Spirulina is rich in vitamins and minerals. 1 tablespoon of dried spirulina powder, equivalent to approximately 7 grams, contains a massive amount of vitamins and minerals. Protein, 4 grams. Vitamin B1, thiamine, 11% of the body's daily need. Vitamin B2, riboflavin, 15% of the body's daily need. Vitamin B3, niacin, 4% of the body's daily need. Copper, 21% of the body's daily need. Iron, 11% of the body's daily need. It also contains important amounts of magnesium, potassium and manganese. All this benefit comes with only 20 calories and 1.7 grams of digestible carbohydrates. The quality of the protein in spirulina is excellent, just like eggs, as it contains all the essential amino acids the body needs. It is worth noting here that although spirulina is marketed as containing B12, this is not true and has not been shown to be effective in humans. 2. Spirulina is rich in antioxidants. Over time, cells undergo oxidative processes by the free radicals in them. These processes threaten DNA and cells with damage, which in turn may lead to serious infections, cancers, and other diseases. Spirulina contains a major active ingredient called phycocyanin, which is an antioxidant and therefore anti-inflammatory. 3. Promotes muscle reconstruction. Oxidative damage is mainly caused by cell regeneration and metabolism, so exercise may be one of the natural factors that can oxidize muscles. Some plant foods have antioxidant properties, helping athletes reduce the harm of oxidation of muscle cells. Some studies have shown that spirulina may be among the foods that increase muscle endurance while still needing to be more accurate. 4. Reduces the level of harmful cholesterol and triglycerides. It is known that heart diseases are the most deadly diseases of our time today, while a large number of them are caused by a high level of harmful cholesterol in the blood and thus high blood pressure and heart disease. It has become very interesting about spirulina, as it reduces the level of harmful cholesterol, LDL, and kidneys in the blood, while raising the level of good cholesterol, HDL. In one study targeting high cholesterol sufferers, it resulted that consuming 1 gram of spirulina resulted in a decrease in triglycerides by 16.3% and harmful cholesterol by 10.1%. Several other studies have confirmed the effect of this spirulina, but in higher doses of up to 8 grams per day. 5. Spirulina in the face of cancer, oral cancer. Because they contain antioxidants, spirulina has an anti-cancer effect as well, as some research indicates the ability of spirulina to reduce the size of the tumor. As for oral cancer, one study was conducted on 87 people with a group of mucosal fibrosis that are considered carcinomas. It appeared in the study that after using 1 gram per day for a year, the lesions decreased by 45% in the infected individuals, while they returned to grow and develop immediately after they stopped taking them. 6. Spirulina reduces the symptoms of allergic rhinitis. Allergic rhinitis is an inflammation of the nasal airways, triggered by allergens such as pollen, animal hair, and wheat dust. One study was conducted on 127 people with allergic rhinitis, during which consuming 2 grams of spirulina daily to reduce symptoms such as secretions and nasal congestion, sneezing and itching to a large degree. 7. Spirulina and anemia. The most common type of anemia is characterized by low hemoglobin or red blood cells in the blood, which may also be related to iron deficiency in the body. Anemia leads to a feeling of persistent fatigue and weakness, and often affects the elderly and the elderly. In a study of 40 elderly people with a history of anemia, spirulina supplementation increased hemoglobin content in red blood cells and the functioning of the immune system improved. However, not many studies have been done in this regard, which means there is a need to understand the effect more accurately. 8. Spirulina and blood sugar control. Some animal studies have shown that spirulina can significantly lower blood sugar levels. In another study conducted in humans, which included 25 patients with type 2 diabetes, 2 grams of spirulina daily resulted in a decrease in the blood sugar level to a degree that reduces the risk of death by 21%. In reality, however, this study lasted for only 2.5 months, indicating the need to re-examine the relationship between spirulina and glycemia in more depth. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel by clicking on the red button below. We would be glad to leave a comment.